Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
So we have scheduled this meeting today to discuss about the crisis management in our hotel. As you may already have known, we are currently experiencing a high volume of staff turnover for uncertain reasons. Most especially the fact that we are opening in 2 weeks' time with almost all rooms booked for the first month, and we also have several upcoming big events. So the Human Resources Department has done an amazing job hiring and training these employees to be part of our property. Yet after the training, many of these employees left and decided to join a more established hotel with a favored competitive set. So a huge amount of labor costs were damaged, and that has impacted our business. So today with me, Jay, we have Artem Pena, our front office manager. And also I'm with Ruby de la Cruz, our housekeeping manager.
Morning.
And once again, I'm Christine Fabian. I am the rooms division department manager of this flagship hotel. I will oversee the front office as well as housekeeping operations. I make sure that we achieve guest satisfaction, excellent quality of service, and of course, our policies and procedures are fulfilled while exceeding our financial targets. The company is also very committed to delivering service quality, and we also believe that employees are one of the main contributors of this organization. We have critically investigated the possible reasons and have provided solutions to be able to manage said crisis. This will hopefully help us reduce employee turnover and improve staff retention. So Artem and Ruby, today we'll talk about some of the prospective scenarios that has occurred in each department. So let's start with Artem.
Thank you, Christine. Good morning again, Jay. Good morning, everyone. I am Arden Peña. Once again, I am the front office manager of Flagship Hotel. And for the position, it will oversee the on-floor and back-end operation of the entire front office team, together with our duty managers, the supervisors, GSA or guest service agents, and concierge. As of the moment, yes, there is crisis with our staff retention, and we have continuously doing the information gathering, and a very careful investigation is being done with our team involving our current employees. We have identified some of the possible causes that lead to this staff leaving the property. And the very first one is having incompetent managers and supervisors. Our front office duty managers and supervisors were identified that have a very few to no management experience. Although they were given a very good training program, prepared by our HR team members and the entire division team, this seems to be not enough, especially dealing with our staff members, which became one of their biggest challenges at the moment. Another identified problem is a conflict between the duty managers and the supervisor. So they're having conflicts for the decision making, and this also may have caused confusion to the staff members. The duty manager is becoming more lenient when it comes to following company rules. However, the supervisor is being observed to be very strict. Thus, there is a conflict, and it is obviously suffering the morale stage of the employees, and guest service agents tend to leave because of this. Another thing is pertaining to poor company culture and values caused problem with communication among all team members, and this result to giving of staff. And also staffs are saying that there were duty managers that have unequal treatment to some of the employees, which results to so-called favoritism among the department. And there were employees that are constantly being told to do difficult tasks. So this would be a challenge for some of the team members. This all issues have been brought our attention, and I believe identifying the basic causes is the very first step, so we can try to offer the solution for this current crisis that we are having in regards to the staff retention. That's all from the front office department this year. And it's here now. The report from our housekeeping manager. We have our Ruby. We have Ruby de la Cruz.
Thank you, Artem. Good morning again, Jay and Christine. So I am Ruby de la Cruz from the housekeeping department. I'm the housekeeping manager. So we ensure that the cleanliness of our guest room and public areas are observed and properly managed. So in the housekeeping department, we have seen some possible causes or reasons why employees are deciding to leave the company. So majority of this came from the personal employee dimensions. Since we are all adjusting and making some changes in terms of the duties and responsibilities of each employee in the hotel, it seems like staff members were highly affected in this regard. There were some confusions about the employees' daily tasks. Other members were not sure on what in particular and when to execute these tasks, thus making their work a bit more challenging. In addition to that, there were times when training schedules were unclear, thus adjusting their schedules on the same day to reduce or increase the working hours. So this leads to the staff poor work-life balance. And as I mentioned earlier, with unclear duties and responsibilities of the staff member, the expectation from the management were very difficult to cope. Thus, the employee's job attitude towards work became undesirable. In terms of psychological dimensions, such as some emotional exhaustion, it happened because a lot of stress occurred due to great extent of memorization and familiarization before our opening. So expectations from the management were very high that the perfection is needed when the hotel opens. So these are all the concerns from the housekeeping department. It has been a challenging period, but I think with our collective effort, we will get through this together.
Thank you. Thanks, Ruby and Artem. So Jay, as we have discussed about this and looked into detail on how we are able to solve this problem. Therefore, we aim to present to you the resolutions today regarding these known challenges to increase the retention of employees and prevent risk to our organization. So first, our hotel and the organization must have a certain talent management that will assist on developing the staff members towards positive attitude on work. So the vision and mission statement of this company must be shared and emphasized to the employees, and that we are one team succeeding the same purpose. And because of that, we will be able to create a more friendly environment and highlight that every member of the team that exhibits this type of attitude will result to harmonious working environment. Also, the management of conflict is an important aspect when it comes to the organization's efficiency. So we encourage everyone to develop good working relationships among every employee, including the employers, and we make sure that we avoid possible conflicts. So when we find these solutions, it helps us strengthen the working environment or the working relationships and be able to deliver high quality of service. And so Artem and Ruby, it is vital that all the leaders exhibit to be very competent, including the entry-level managers. This will help employees to adapt to changes and be proactive towards their work. Duty managers and supervisors will be trained on handling staff members. This includes getting to know them better, getting to know the employee's strengths, weaknesses, experiences, and also the skills. So the delegation of tasks is also important and must be in an equal manner, and make sure that communication between managers and teams are in control. Checking on their progress and encouraging an open communication is also very important. So the said strategies will be used to improve management techniques when working with employees, making sure that everyone will work well together as a team and efficiently accomplish tasks and be able to achieve high quality service to our guests when we finally open our doors. So do you have anything to add, Ruby and Artem?
I think that's all from the housekeeping department. Thank you for today.
That's all for logins. Thank you again for calling up this meeting, Christine.
Okay, so yeah, so we will set another meeting to discuss about the progress about a month after this meeting, which will be on the 16th of April next month. And also the HR department will join us to give us an update on their side as well. So that's all from us, Jay. Thank you for listening and thank you, everyone.
Thank you.